Small money wins matter way more than you think. Most people believe that getting rich is about one big win, landing that dream job, finding the perfect investment, or starting the next big business. But the truth is, wealth doesn't come from one giant leap, it comes from thousands of small, consistent steps. Today, on Stock Predictor, we're diving into why those small money wins matter way more than you think, and how they can completely change your financial future. Let's start with something simple. Every time you save $10 instead of spending it, it doesn't feel like much. Maybe you skip your morning coffee run, or you resist buying that unnecessary gadget online. But if you do that every day for a month, that's $300 saved. Do that for a year, now you're looking at $3,600. And if you invest that money instead of letting it sit, that small decision could turn into tens of thousands over time. The human brain is wired for instant gratification. We love seeing big results quickly. That's why people chase overnight success stories, viral trends, or high-risk investments. But those who actually build long-term wealth understand the power of compounding, the idea that small, consistent actions build up exponentially over time. Let's take an example. Suppose you invest $100 a month in a simple index fund with an average annual return of 8%. In 1 year, that's $1,200 invested. But after 20 years, you'll have more than $59,000. That's not luck. That's the math of small wins compounding quietly in the background while everyone else is chasing quick money. You see, the biggest mistake people make is underestimating what small actions can do. They'll say things like, "What's the point of saving $5? Or, "I'll start investing when I have real money." But if you wait until you have a lot, you'll probably never start. Building wealth isn't about the amount, it's about the habit. Think of it like going to the gym. If you work out once a month for 5 hours straight, you won't see results. But if you do 20 minutes every day, you'll transform your body. The same principle applies to money. Small daily wins, spending wisely, saving consistently, investing regularly, create momentum that changes everything over time. Here's a secret wealthy people rarely admit. They focus on systems, not single outcomes. Instead of saying, "I'll make $1 million, they create habits that guarantee progress. They automate savings, budget smartly, invest monthly, and track expenses. Each small win compounds into financial security. There's also a psychological element to this. Every small win gives your brain a little hit of dopamine, a sense of achievement. This positive reinforcement makes you want to keep going. You build confidence, control, and consistency. Soon, managing money isn't stressful, it's empowering. But let's get real. Small wins aren't glamorous. They don't look impressive on social media. Nobody brags about saving $15 or avoiding credit card interest. But behind the scenes, that's exactly how people gain control of their finances. The small, invisible wins are what lead to the big, visible results later. Consider this. Imagine two friends, Sarah and Mike. Sarah saves $100 a month starting at age 25. Mike doesn't start until he's 35, but he saves double, $200 a month. Both invest in the same fund with an 8% return. When they're both 65, Sarah has over $349,000. Mike, only $293,000. Even though he saved more money per month, Sarah's early small wins gave her a huge advantage. Time magnified her efforts. That's the magic of small wins. They multiply when given time and consistency. It's not just about saving, it's also about eliminating small losses. Every time you avoid late fees, pay off debt faster, or resist impulse spending, you're giving your money more room to grow. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Small wins don't just improve your bank account. They reshape your mindset. When you see progress from small steps, you start believing in your ability to change your financial story. You stop feeling powerless about money and start taking control. That mental shift is priceless. And let's talk about investing. People think you need thousands of dollars to start. Not true. You can begin with as little as $10 or $20. What matters most is consistency. Think of investing like planting seeds. You don't plant one tree and expect a forest tomorrow. You plant small seeds over time, and years later, you have shade, fruit, and stability. One of the best examples is Warren Buffett. He didn't become one of the richest people in the world because of one big investment. He built his fortune slowly, through decades of small, smart decisions, compounding, reinvesting, and staying patient. He once said, "Wealth is built like a snowball. Start small, roll it consistently, and let it grow." Another key reason small money wins matter is that they protect you from burnout. Big goals can feel overwhelming. Saying, "I'll save $100,000, feels impossible. But saying, "I'll save $10 today, feels doable." Achieving small goals keeps you motivated and moving forward. And here's something powerful: small wins attract more opportunities. When you start managing your money well, people notice. You become more responsible, confident, and disciplined. Maybe you get offered a better job, or you spot an investment opportunity because you now have the funds ready. Success builds on success. But let's be honest, this mindset takes discipline. You'll be tempted to splurge, to compare yourself to others, to think your small efforts don't matter. That's where mindset wins over money. Remember, even if your progress feels invisible, it's still progress. You're laying the foundation for financial freedom. So, how can you start building these small wins today? First, track your money. You can't improve what you don't measure. Know where every dollar goes. This small step alone can save you hundreds each month. Second, automate your savings. Treat it like a bill that must be paid. When you make saving automatic, you remove the temptation to skip it. Third, celebrate your progress. When you pay off a small debt or reach a savings goal, take a moment to feel proud. These moments build momentum. Fourth, invest early and regularly. Even if it's just $25 a week, consistency beats perfection. The earlier you start, the more your money can compound. Finally, be patient. Compounding takes time. Your small wins may seem insignificant now, but they're quietly building the foundation for financial success. Let's visualize this. Imagine two people again, Emma and Jason. Emma saves $5 a day, while Jason spends $5 a day on random stuff. After 10 years, Emma's savings turn into over $18,000, and if invested, possibly $28,000 or more. Jason, on the other hand, has nothing to show for it but faded memories of things he didn't even need. Now multiply that over 30 years. One small daily choice can be worth over $100,000. That's life-changing, and this applies to every area of life, not just money. Small wins build habits, habits build consistency, and consistency builds results. Whether it's your health, career, or relationships, those small daily actions are the real difference makers. So next time you think skipping one expense or saving a few dollars doesn't matter, think again. That's how financial independence is built, quietly, patiently, one small win at a time. In the end, wealth isn't just about money. It's about control, freedom, and peace of mind. Small wins create that freedom long before you ever become rich. If you take anything from this video, remember this. It's not about being perfect with money. It's about being consistent. Every small win today is a step toward a bigger, more secure tomorrow. So start now. Save a little. Invest a little. Build habits. Stay patient. Because one day, you'll look back and realize, those small wins were the biggest victories of all. Thanks for watching Stock Predictor. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more wealth building insights, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Your future self will thank you for every small win you start right now.